still in a party. Let me leave the party, and then that way we can... Okay. So, we are playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, we're in an area where we need to check out a couple of things here. I changed my little avatar to a butterfly. I don't know. Kind of missing spring, and usually around springtime, I tend to photograph a lot of butterflies, so I don't know, I just saw it and I was kind of like, oh look, here we go, let's just put that for now. So if you do see the little butterfly, that's just my new avatar, so just, yeah, whatever. So we are doing some exploring here. I don't think I have any rewards yet. I haven't been really playing much yet. I definitely want to use some new pistols here. Here we go. How come I can't set that yet? And I want to use this one. I want to use this one. Acquired. I guess I can't equip new stuff yet. Okay, fine. So, how do we run? Okay. So this is to run. So let's give this little town a scope around. See what's going on here. So, we have some enemies there. We have a haystack here. It was such a bad headache today. I need quest items, collectibles, and a whole bunch of stuff. So, I have such a bad headache today. Like, a big part of me just literally, I just got out the shower like, man, a couple minutes ago. So, I'm like, I got wet hair in the headset, and it's not quite a good look, but whatever. But, like, a part of me wants to just, like, take some ibuprofen and just kind of, like, go to sleep. Because I have, like, such a bad, like, I guess it's like not, it's a migraine. It's, like, beyond the headache. So I don't know, it could be just, you know, diet related or whatnot. I definitely didn't want to summon this like this, but it is what it is.
I'll keep up with you. I have him in my sights.
Do you? Yeah, he does. He does. So yeah. Ooh, a health upgrade can be crafted. So let's do it. Let's craft that health upgrade. Can't even. It's unavailable at this time. So I guess just changing weapons and upgrades and all that is unavailable right now. Maybe I'm too early in the storyline. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Or where I'm supposed to be going right now. I really wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I do have a really bad migraine. And, you know, it could be diet related or stress related or whatever. Whatever it's related from, it's kicking my ass right now. I beat BioShock this morning, by the way. I kind of want to start BioShock 2, I'm not even gonna lie, but me and my brother, we were playing it together, so he's been playing and I watch him play, or sometimes like we virtually give each other the remote controls because, you know, we kind of live like about half an hour away from each other, so we don't see each other often, but we do play online almost every day on PlayStation, so. And we used to always play growing up as kids, so it's kind of like old school. So that's the one feature that we both really like about the PlayStation 4 is, you know, or I'm not sure if Xbox has that. They probably do, but like I said, the last Xbox I had was an Xbox 360. So, but we do like the, you know, when you play online, you know, you can start share plays, you watch each other play, or you can pass the remote control virtually. You know, you pretty much let them take control of your game and play, and sometimes if I don't own a game, you know, I'll play his or vice versa. Or sometimes like if we're both playing the same game, you know, we watch, like, it's weird, like, okay, I'll watch him beat a chapter or he'll watch me beat a chapter, and then we'll go back and then either one of us will catch up, and then, like, you know, we'll pass the controller to make it like go by faster, or you know what I mean. Like when I was playing BioShock, like I beat it first today and he watched me beat it, so he already knows like my ending, his ending is probably going to be different because, you know, obviously different gameplay, different choices or whatever. So I am definitely sure his ending is going to be different. But yeah, so he watched me beat it today, and he said he's gonna finish his file today, so more than likely I'll watch him play, and then he'll probably virtually pass me the remote to get to certain areas that I already played today, or, you know, that's how we kind of do things. Like, or if, you know, like there's a lot of like hacking machines in that game, and I'm, you know, at first I was the bad hacker, then I became the good hacker, so then it's like, here, I'm going to pass the remote, you hack this camera, or you hack this whatever, and, you know, or he's the better, like, melee fighter with the wrench, I'll be like, I'm out of ammo, you want to take over, just fight with the wrench for me, like, you know, so we pretty much, you know, we take turns in playing. So I finished BioShock today. I saw the ending and everything. And I kind of want to play part 2, but I will be waiting for him to at least finish his. But he said the game has been such a nightmare that he's going to probably need like a week off. So more than likely he's going to be going back to playing Hitman, and I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Rogue as I'm doing now. So I do have Uncharted 3 to finish. I am running in circles, so I would like to actually place a setting on the map, kind of give me a focused place to go. Like I said, when you go from game to game, sometimes it's harder to like pick up such different styles, you know. Playing BioShock, you're like first person shooter, you're just running through dark corners, you're just, you know, trying to survive. This game is very obviously it's very Assassin's Creed. And I've played half of this game before on the PlayStation 3, and I've played nearly every Assassin's Creed, to be honest. I love this series, like I really do. So I definitely played a lot of Assassin's Creeds. I'm not ashamed. You know, I believe the only Assassin's Creed I haven't played was Syndicate. So I'm probably going to look into buying that after I finish playing this. So there's a couple of upgrades that are available to me for the Morrigan. That's my ship. So we'll check it out. I'm sorry, I'm like yawning. I'm tired. I have a headache. Usually the days that I have to take my grandma to the doctor, I'm like, I don't get much sleep that night before. I try to, but it doesn't really happen like that. So yeah. Now I want to see what's going on here. We have, okay, we can fast travel. Cave paintings. Oh, that air feels so good. Okay. So I want to find the chests, and I want to find... Let's grab this. So let's fast travel. Oh shit, that's the shanty. Where is it going? No! I'm gonna die for that shanty. It was worth it. It was worth the death for the shanty. Let's have a shanty, boys. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I put my heating pad on. It feels so fucking good. I have been not really feeling the hottest lately. I don't tend to talk about it, but I do have like a chronic pain condition that usually affects like my lower half of my body, I'll put it like that. So yeah, it's sometimes you get like a really bad flare up, or other times like, you know, when your hormones are off, it's just like a freaking nightmare. It was undiagnosed for years that it was like, you know, this chronic hormonal thing going on. So pretty much there was a year that I was in and out of the doctors trying to get an answer, and I kept getting falsely diagnosed, like misdiagnosed with things. You know, I spent like a whole year on some of the toughest antibiotics like known to freaking man for pretty much no reason. So not that it makes it any better, but just knowing that this is something that is always going to be a part of me is just, I've eventually made peace with it, you know what I mean? And I kind of turned it into my new regular. I used to tell that a lot to Alex, you know. I said, you know, there was a point where I always used to cry and say, I hope I get better by Christmas, or I hope I get better by my birthday, or I hope I get better by, you know, and just talking about it makes me all like kind of weepy-eyed. But there's no getting better, you know. This is a forever thing. Some days do feel better than others, and then there are other days that it's just, it's so bad you just, you know, to be like, chronic pain sucks, you know. I'm sure people who have like fibromyalgia, or, you know, they understand, like, to be in a pain that people can't see with their eyes, you know what I mean, like, because it doesn't change how you look, and there are no outward symptoms that someone can say, oh yeah, I see, that must really hurt. And because it's internal, because only you can feel it, because it changes nothing how you look, how, you know what I'm trying to say? There's nothing that somebody can sympathize with. They are just going pretty much by what you say, you know. And as I noticed with this condition, a lot of people, they don't really care, or they don't really believe it's as bad as you say it is. So it you know what I mean, it gets to a point where, and I know I'm like so off topic, I'm jumping from one thing to another, but it gets to a point where, you know, I was really, really, really depressed, You know, when I first started going through all of this, really depressed, really upset, really sad, just wishing I can be the way I was before this happened is what I kept saying, you know what I mean? So I do live with it. I don't make a thing about it. I've made my own peace with it. I turned it into my new normal. I don't, you know, there's so many people that I encounter who have no fucking clue of what's going on, and honestly I tend to just keep it that way, but there are days where I just don't feel good. I don't feel happy about it. I just, you know, there's a lot of pain, there's just, and you don't talk about it, so people don't know. And you just kind of suffer in silence. And, you know, I have the type of personality where I don't really like to show that I'm in pain, or I don't like to show that I'm unhappy, or I don't like to show, like, I don't like to express all that. I like to just keep it, I like to just keep a lot of stuff to myself. And then there's just times that I'm just like, I wish people would understand, but how can they understand if you don't open up? You know what I mean? So it's a whole thing. I know, totally off thing. But living in pain is something that it's just, it sucks. It sucks, you know, because there's nothing you can do about it. And a lot of people, like I said, they're not sympathetic towards it, or they don't understand how bad it is, or they don't, because you can't see it and you don't feel it for yourself. So it's one of those situations where, you know, and you want to just scream about it. You're like, how would you feel if, you know, your freaking whole pelvic area was just like somebody's freaking killing you? You know? And then you say, it doesn't matter, they'll think you're being dramatic. But yeah, off topic, but it's just one of those bad days. It's an off day. It's an off month, I'll put it like that. It's just like almost every day it's just been like pain and pain. So yeah, Fortune's favor. I like his voice. His little Irish accent is pretty sexy, actually. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Fortune's favor. It's time to go. Uh-huh. Okay, it's time to go. Fuck. Alright, we're good. Now let's open our little map up. Let's see what else do we need in this area. I'm not sure if I sabotaged this already or not. What is this? My viewpoint, which I'm gonna fast travel to so I can get this chest. Fortune's favor. Let's go. If I do end up like signing off this game abruptly, it's probably because I do not feel so good, so we'll see. That's, in case you're wondering why I'm unfocused and running in circles, it is partially because I'm in pain and I have a really bad migraine, so. Deal with me running in circles. This time, we're gonna talk about how much I don't even talk about playing video games. So whoever's watching, listen to me talk about freaking chronic pain and gaming online. And BioShock. Listen to me talk about BioShock. Because we're here watching Assassin's Creed Rogue, but we're talking about BioShock. Which, by the way, I want to play part 2 and 3. So we have BioShock Infinite and we have BioShock 2. So would I kindly play BioShock 2. I'm gonna like text my brother, be like, would you kindly beat BioShock so we can play BioShock 2? Would you kindly? Alright, sweet. We own this town. So I think we got everything we needed from this place. Let's get on the Morgan. And get in and get out. Time to do some boating on the Morgan. Oops.
Let's go.
Sing me a shanty.
Let's catch the squall.
Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Sing me a different one. I like the way they sing in, I like Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I like Black Flag. They have really good songs in Black Flag. These guys don't sing as good as Black Flag, or I like in the Odyssey. What level is this thing? 17. Oh, no, no. Ooh, no, no. We're just gonna crunch our ice and we're... Is that a sunken ship? Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Fortune's favor. Ooh, this water must be Arctic. The captain's going for an icy swim. Captain really went for an icy swim here. Captain, come make icy swim. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Alright. What do we have here? On this little island. Ooh, yeah. Do we got some goodies? Yeah, we do. Okay. We are not going to plunge into the icy hot swim. We're going to kind of keep it going. It might have been all that they were here. That was here. Yeah. Just one treasure. I think. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh my gosh! Pengies! Oh. But there's pengies! Oh, totally cute. Let me get to this rowboat situation. So I don't have to take the icy hot swim.
Loose mainsails!
Loose the mainsails.
Let's get moving. All right, man. Sing.
Wow.
Captain Cormac at the helm. Fire! On
Oops.
fire, mates! Let's move! Let us spread our wings to the wind! Loose topsails, skeleton royal! Cargo! Heads.
Galino, so I like this song.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
And you say so, Galino, so.
Yeah.